Sorry, that was my stomach.
It's fine. What's your name?
It's Denji, ma'am.
Make a mental note, Denji.
Huh?
You have agreed to become my pet, so you're officially under my care now. Which means woof or yes are all you say. Things like no don't come out of my dogs. Thank you for agreeing to cooperate. I have to ask, though. Think you're really up to it?
Of course I'm gonna need help.
Here, say Like it? It's endearing to see someone enjoy soggy udon this much. You're a good boy, aren't you? No different than a trained dog.
So I didn't catch your name.
Makima.
Miss Makima, do you have a type? Like in guys?
Well... Currently, I'm into Denji-type boys. So then, this your handiwork? He's a human.
Is there any indication that he's been possessed?
None. It'd be written all over his face if he were. Just so we're clear, I'm a public safety devil hunter. I came to kill the zombie devil that was here. Kiss?
Miss Makima!
Pardon me. One draft beer when you get a chance.
Please, have a seat. I insist.
I've never seen Miss Makima in the flesh before.
Denji, are you going to kiss somebody? Or you let me keep you as a human being? For the record, my pets get delicious food. There's one that's promising and one that's... interesting, I'd say.
Interesting?
A recently adopted pup.
Just don't form unnecessary attachments. They aren't your lapdogs. Get these hounds through obedience school and put them to work.
Perform well and we'll work together down the road. The road's length depends on you. So chin up and do your best. Going after a civilian devil hunter's target is forcible obstruction of business. Normally, you'd be arrested for it. Listen, Power. You're going to need to think a bit more before taking action. Make sure you keep her under control, Denji.
You blame me?
I blame Power's blood devil inclinations. Though she's now a fiend and her talents are useful in battle, they get her blood pumping in a couple ways. Suppose she might not be devil hunter material. Wear this so your shirtless self doesn't stand out.
Huh?
Take it. In that case, we'll begin by pinpointing its location.
And just how are we supposed to do that?
These are pieces of the gun devil we've collected. Apparently it's so fast, bits of its body burn off when it moves. If a devil consumes some of this, their power is enhanced, regardless of their nature. And if the pieces are close enough, they attach, like so.
Badass.
In case it hasn't sunk in yet, this devil's incredibly strong, as is the force that draws its chunks of flesh together. Once big enough, they'll be attracted to the original body.
Makes you even weirder!
Please keep it down, you two. Thank you. Good girl. Honestly, I'm not interested in knowing who was at fault for this mishap. You thriving as a pair is all that matters to me. Is that something you think you can demonstrate? Attempt to weaken the gun devil even the slightest. Gun control laws got a lot more severe. And news coverage on violent crime and disaster saw a surge in censorship. Excuse me, sir. Another round for me. So, who's kissing who now?
I don't want Miss Makima to see me making out with Himino.
I claim that as well.
Excuse me. I'll take another beer, please. They can be reattached with no loss of function. We have someone on staff who can do just that, assuming you'll still cooperate.
You bitch!
I'm aware of the concept of a necessary evil. I understand it's a convenient justification for your misdeeds. But society doesn't need your cheap excuses. If you were truly a necessary evil, you would be kept on a much shorter leash with the hand of the state firmly in control. Ayakawa Trio home, and then we'll have Arai look after Himeno.
Miss Makima? They're a few minutes away.
Thanks for the heads up, Tendo. I'll be right there. I've done everything within my power from Kyoto. I'll be returning to Tokyo now. Madoka, glad to see you're alive. How much of the Special Division's left? What is it?
My resignation letter.
Wait, you're quitting?
I just feel the Special Division's trouble. If I don't quit while I have the chance, I'll likely be killed.
I see.
I do have one last question. Today was brutal, and I'm curious now. How much of it did you anticipate?
I'm not at liberty to discuss public safety intel with private citizens. Thank you for your service, Madoka. I'll be sure to pass this on to where it needs to go. Oh my. These terrorist attacks were instigated by a former devil hunter from the private sector named Akane Sawatari. She had a contract with the Gun Devil and distributed firearms to the Yakuza, but the payment she demanded wasn't monetary. She apparently wanted the Chainsaw Devil's heart in exchange for the guns. Given the hotel incident and this latest attack, it's become evident the enemy forces are targeting Denji. My intention was to strengthen Division 4 as a countermeasure. Then most of you died.
Are you saying you're gonna train us yourself?
Sadly, my plate's a bit too full to add in training sessions, but that's why we're in this cemetery. I'm introducing you to someone ideal for the job. This gentleman's name is... Shame. The dining in this city is absolutely to die for. Moments ago, there was a shooting on board the train. It goes without saying, but lunch is cancelled. Please clean up the bodies.
Tokyo got hit too. But more importantly, that blood.
Are you injured, Miss Makima? It's not my blood. I was able to avoid getting shot. I'd like the names of everyone in your organization who signed one of those contracts. Could I have you write them down for me? Perhaps triggered automatically by some stipulation in our contract with the Gun Devil. On the upside, we recovered 1.4 kilograms of Gun Devil flesh from the building. After combining that with the 5 kilograms already in public safety's possession, our piece at long last gravitated toward the main body.
And it's finally time. Just where is it headed, though?